Welcome back to Burnout's Hot Rod Shop. This is our second Tool Haul Tuesday. This one is going to be the start of a series of about 7 or 8 Tool Haul Tuesdays. And this is going to be all the stuff I picked up over the week between Christmas and New Year's 2025. So I want to keep these fairly short segments. Looks like I'm probably going to be in that 20-minute-ish range. So I didn't want to put 8 of those together and have a 2-hour video that no one wants to watch, not even me. I don't want to edit it. I don't want to watch it. A 20-minute segment to me is about the right point in time. So that's what we're going to shoot for here. And like I say, it's going to be 7 or 8 based off of the content that I have. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into the first one. Get back over there in front of the Chrysler, and we'll check out what I picked up. Now we're going to look at this bin, or this box. Got the wrenches set aside. We'll go through the other stuff first, and then we'll pull the wrenches out. So we'll start over here. Looks like here we have some rubberized cellulose for making like gaskets, that kind of stuff. A tiny little Popular Mechanics 1/16 drill bit. 2 Briggs and Stratton spark plugs. Say that 3 times fast. A wing nut. Always good to have a wing nut. Some Super Weather adhesive yellow. Still pretty full, pliable. Stuff's not cheap when you go to buy it, so definitely don't pitch it if it's good. Next we have these cabinet maker tools, and they're from Crown Tools out of Sheffield, England. This one I hit the wire wheel with real quick, and as you can see, those are crusty. But they clean up pretty well. This is just wire wheel. It's Yardmaster tree saw, little generic 1-inch C-clamp. We got EU. Now this is a tubing bender. These are handy to have. This is what keeps you from putting kinks in things like brake lines, fuel lines. Use this and they bend around really nice, usually. Sometimes you will still kink them with those. Trust me, I've done it. So we got this little tough test box. I open it up. They are screw extractors. Another really handy thing to have around the shop. This cute little adjustable wrench keychain. This will probably go in with my miniatures. We've got these pliers. So they're Rapalos. See, they're definitely specialized shape here and stuff. These are for fishing. So that's, I think, is for grabbing a hook when you go to remove it and it gets a hold of it and twists it. I'm not a fisherman, but I know many people are. So those will become flippers, I'm sure. We've got 3 ignition files here. So the bottom 2 I can just read something craft made in USA, but the top one in the little pocket holder clip, I know it's tough to see, but it says New Britain. So one of them's a New Britain. We've got this Champion firing indicator. A couple picks. Some Peterson vice grips. Clean, they'll be in really good shape. We've got a honing stone. We've got a battery terminal cleaner. This one I had to look at and I'm like, what the heck is this? I know I've seen it before. It's from infomercials. Looks like the little tab has never been pulled out for the flashlight. It's got a flashlight you can turn off and on. That piece is for hooking into the door catch loop in your car and lifting yourself out. And then that is a seatbelt cutter. It took me a minute, but I remembered what they were, seeing them on infomercials. Late night stuff. We have a really nice chuck key here. It's for a larger chuck. We've got sort of pocket Allen wrenches. I don't think the full set is in there. Let's see if it gets open. Oh no, actually it is. It's there. So now I've got two of these. I picked them up one each in the last 2 weeks. Kind of cool. We've got an Allen brand X key, or Allen wrenches we call them here in the States. And this one I just thought the name was funny, so I threw it over here. It is an let's see if you can see it. Doesn't look like it's wanting to focus. Unbreako is the name of it. Got some scissors. I guess these are probably in a tackle box as well. They're tight. Those are nice little scissors for cutting line, that kind of stuff. We've got a channel lock drum brake tool. We've got a generic, just made in USA Phillips bit screwdriver. So get over here in the light a little bit. So I'm gonna pick up too much background, and I only have so many hands. Looks like it's seen better days, but it'll go in a dollar bin. Won't get any cleaning up or anything like that. And this one is definitely a repairable. You can see that bend. It can be bent back. I saw a brand on it here earlier. There it is. Hard to see that, hard to get it to focus. It is a Champion. So come over here into the pliers. 3 different sizes. They're all Crescent brand. 2 sizes of Sears. And then some Barcalos. And I think that brings us to this guy being the last one before we pull the wrenches out. And this one, if I flip it over, we can actually read it. It's a quarter drive Thorson. And it, again, 2 hands are tough. It turns, no skips or misses. Feels pretty tight. And it's the push release. So I'll pull those wrenches out real quick for you. So now we'll take a quick look at the wrenches from that same box. Let's start over here. These are all Pennons. Looks to be a complete set. Next we have this double box Billings. And I tell you guys, Kmart's where my dad started, so I always pick up the Kmart's. These small wrenches. We have a New Britain, a Bonnie, a Barcalo Buffalo, a Williams Super Wrench, a Wizard, and a Fleet. None of the two are the same brand. These just say Japan quality steel, but it's a full set. I know a lot of people collect Japanese ones now. This one's a Toyota motor. It's an older Toyota. This one I found interesting. It's a Rollaway Motor Company spanner, and it's from Lockwell. Never seen one of those, the spanner like that before. And a nice little caliper set. Good for quick measurements, making sure you get things the same and not using 2 fingers and realizing you moved. Got a Blue Point that's seen better days. Someone marked it. They were worried about people stealing their Blue Point. Nice, clean little Mac. An equally clean little Snap-on. We've got an unmarked Industro. If I flip it over, you can read it. Forge Select. A marked Bridgeport. A Dunlap. A super crusty Fuller. Is this a USA? Drop forged. This might be a Japan one. A Napa line wrench, 9/16 and a half, and it's a Made in USA one. Two metric Herbrands, a 10 and a 13 millimeter, 12 points combination. This nipper, I guess, or cutter, it's got a heck of an overlap to it. That's why I hesitate calling it a nipper. And then it has this open area here. Couldn't find any marking other than it just says #1 forged steel. It's fairly clean. So there could be something right there to clean up, or maybe even right there to clean up. Yeah, interesting, for sure. TrueFit, another TrueFit double open. Got a completely generic old school, again, balloon wrench. I don't know what you call these, I call them balloons. Made in USA, drop forged. It definitely has seen a better day. This one, sorry about that. This one might become a bottle opener. Looks like it's already started on its way there. And a Drop Forge Select. This one I think is an Industro as well, just unmarked. Because it's the Select steel and it's the pointy window. Very similar to this double open. So I think those are both Industros. If they are, that's my first Industro combination wrench of that style. And a miscellaneous set screw. You never throw these away, because when you do, you'll find what it's for. Just a rule of life. So that's the wrenches out of that same flat. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. I did. It was a lot of fun digging through that stuff. I think my favorite piece was probably the Thorson ratchet. I'm starting to really just dig some of the older ratchets I'm picking up. That one has a fairly common look to it, but it's just kind of cool to see all these different ratchets, these different styles, see how smooth they are. So ratchets have been kind of my thing. Wrenches have been my thing too. And there were a lot of really good wrenches in there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing segment number 2 next week for you guys. And I hope that you enjoy this one. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff everybody tells you at the end of their video. It does help the algorithm get our videos out there to other people. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'm Burnout. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.